Good evening, citizens of Pawtuska, and welcome to the debate between Mrs. Humpty and Ms. Bygone, both vying for the position of your new Pawtuska High principal. Mrs. Humpty is incoming, Ms. Bygone is challenging. As your moderator, I have a slight handicap because I am both invisible and mute to some. Let's begin. First question. Ms. Bygone, your personal investment in the school is of interest to many of those who will be voting for principal. In the past year, what personal investment have you made in Pawtuska High School?
Well, all of those beautiful begonias that are lining the entranceway to the school. Ugly. Begonias are ugly.
Okay then, Mrs. Humpty. We'll be happy to move on to your investment in the school, if any.
I have planted hundreds of roses. Hundreds. Beautiful roses. Roses of every color. Colors you probably didn't even know existed until I got here. Well, where are they? Why can't we just see them? Well, where are they? Why can't we see them? Because they're seeds, you moron. Don't ever tell me you're smart. You're a moron. Moron.
Next question. Race relations within the school. Mrs. Humpty, do you believe there is systemic injustice within the halls of Pawtuska?
Well, I believe there is a radical revolution going on with bad ideas, sick ideas. You're a racist. Really. Pocket Bible. Well, I believe that within this school, it is very important for us to be aware of the way we make each other feel. Oh, yeah? How's this feel? Ow! How about this? Ow!
All right, Mrs. Humpty, that's an appropriate segue into our next topic, violence in the halls. Ms. Bygone, should you become principal, how would you reduce the amount of violence at Pawtuska? Okay, next question. As we all know, our beloved Mr. Kepler has moved on. So the position of Snack Shack manager is now open. Mrs. Humpty, you have nominated Mr. Davidson as the new manager despite the fact that he has heavily implied that he will not allow Snickers to be sold in the Snack Shack. Why?
What, do I have to explain everything to you people? He's good in every way. Oh, so are Snickers now.
Okay, next question. Ms. Bygone, you have repeatedly said that if a child goes to the nurse with a scrape, any child, he should give them a Band-Aid. If you become principal, will any child with a cut receive a Band-Aid?
Yes. No. We got rid of all the cheap-ass made-in-China Band-Aids, and we got these beautiful made-in-America Band-Aids. Now, how much is each Band-Aid? I'll let you know.
Okay, next question, and I'm going to address this to Ms. Bygone, since Mrs. Humpty answered the last question. Ms. Bygone, you are clearly wearing a murder hornet veil. Why?
Well, the people in science are saying... You want to know why she's wearing one? Because of all of the murder hornets coming here from Chopticon, home of the Cherokee. Big surprise there, right? And I am the one that built a chain link fence to keep the murder hornets from coming here. Nobody wants to give me credit for it. I don't need credit, but I did build it.
Mrs. Humpty, since it is clear that you would like to take that question, I will put it to you. With the documented murder hornet infestation at Pawtuska, why are you not wearing a murder hornet veil?
I have one in my pocket, and I'm not wearing it because they look stupid. You want to know how to decrease the number of murder hornets here in Pawtuska? hold a couple of Miss Bygone rallies, because even the murder hornets don't want to go to those. Am I right?
Okay. Let's move on to the next segment, managing the school's budget. Ms. Bygone, the budget has taken a big hit this year, partially because of the murder hornets. As principal, how would you tackle the challenge of managing Pawtuska's fiscal responsibilities?
With the membership and the flow, with here, you're not you when you're hungry. You know what we would do? We would stock the snack shack with Snickers bars, which would raise the school morale and the school budget enough to buy a brand new electronic scoreboard.
And on that note, we will segue into the next
You want to know what I did?
Mrs. Humpty.
I brought back the school's ping pong championship.
Mrs. Humpty.
Everybody said I couldn't do it because of all the murder hornets.
Mrs. Humpty.
Does anybody hear a noise? Oh, I don't hear a noise. Hey, Sally, you know what I heard? Your mama's so fast, she beat Elon Musk to the moon.
Mrs. Humpty, that is enough.
Oh, my mama's never been to the moon.
All right, moving on. Mrs. Humpty, you pulled Pawtuska out of the countywide school recycling program. Do you or do you not believe climate change is real?
You know what? I want beautiful air. I want beautiful water. I'm not going to drink my Diet Coke with a straw to get it. You know what I mean? But what about that cigarette you put in the soccer field? You started a huge fire. Whatever. That field hadn't been watered. You know what? That field had more tinder than your mama's computer.
All right, I think we can all agree that the citizens of Pawtuska deserve to hear a bit more on the issues. Final question, Ms. Bygone. What final message would you like to pass on to the citizens of Pawtuska before they make their choice next Tuesday?
What I want you to do is I want you to get out your calendars, all right? Get your calendars out and get a big red pen or a marker. Big. Get your mama and your baby rigged, and then just pick a day that.
And that concludes tonight's debate. God bless Pawtuxet High.